Hey there guys, so today we have another review, and first of all, do you want to say I will be going to Hill Farmstead randomly for no reason tomorrow, so that's why I'm wearing this shirt. So look out for more Hill Farmstead reviews, but we're reviewing this beer. I'm really excited to bring you guys Maine Beer Company's Dinner. Maine Beer Company is obviously a brewery in Maine. They've been making some of the best hoppy beers in the country, though I do think they're maybe a notch under some more famous breweries or other famous breweries like Lawson's, Hill Farmstead, Treehouse, Top and Goliath. So this is their first double IPA, and the first time I'm trying it, so I'm really curious to see how they stack up to some of the best hoppy beers in the world. This is actually one of the highest rated double IPAs in the world, or even beers. I believe it is actually 33 on the Beer Advocate's Top 250. This is actually a brewery release, so unlike some of the other beers that are distributed, I believe this is their third or fourth batch. This was actually bottled on December 6th, so super fresh stuff, and it is brewed with Citra, Falconer's Flight, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So it is actually a different hop profile than Lunch, so it's not simply double IPA version of Lunch. So let's dig in. I can't wait. Just got this in the mail today from Beer Trade, and wow, it's pouring out really nice. So the beer comes in an, oh wow, really a dark kind of dark orange. Wow, it's like a juicy dark orange. Almost looks like the color of orange Starburst wrapper, the wrapper. That kind of like rich dark orange, if that makes any sense. Light kind of really pillowy head on that. Let's get the aroma. Wow, that is nice. That is exactly what I wanted and expected. Wonderful amounts of peach, a lot of sweet kind of peach kind of action, passion fruit, a lot of sweet tropical kind of notes, almost like a tangerine note, like tangerine juice. Absolutely, yeah. There's a little bit of Mosaic playing around in there, which gives this kind of like tangerine peel, a little bit of kumquat kind of thing that I get from Mosaic. A lot of Citra. And it's that Citra that's giving that kind of really juicy note. Again, that peach, mango, passion fruit kind of note. A little bit of maybe green in the back. Maybe the Simcoe's offering something in there. Maybe a little pine, but it's mostly that kind of layering of the tropical and that tangerine kind of note. Awesome stuff. Exactly what I want to know. Cheers. That's really good. Wow. Oh, wow. That is really nice. That drink's really clean. Man. All right, guys. I think they've created a beer that is on par with the famous Vermont breweries, the Treehouse beers that I've been talking about. Oh, man, that is really delicious. I'm going to enjoy that. So, first thing I noticed is there's a little bit of creaminess up front. I love that note. Not as creamy as some of the Hill Farmstead beers and maybe Treehouse beers and stuff like that, but a little bit of creaminess, but it's really nice and clean on the back end. In the front, I'm off with this kind of a lot of grapefruit. Yeah, a lot of grapefruit peel. This pink grapefruit note is quite prominent. You get a little bit of mango in the middle, passion fruit. It transitions onto a nice kind of tropical note, a little bit of juicy kind of pineapple thing going on, onto more that kind of clementine, tangerine, blood orange, kumquat note, that kind of like citrusy, kind of bright, spritzy kind of note. Really clean beer. I get a little bit of this kind of, what is it? It's like a grassiness. There's a little underlying theme of grassiness that's offering a little bit of bitterness and drying throughout the beer. So it's not only a juicy, tropical hop bomb. There's a little bit of that kind of bitterness going throughout. I like that complex kind of hop profile. It has a layering of hops, so it's not only fruit based, it's not only grassiness, it's not only pininess. There's a good transitioning and layering of flavors going on here. Yeah, I would say it's slightly lighter and not as creamy as some of the other other beers that I've reviewed. Maybe like Abner, Double Sunshine, Treehouse's beers. It's a little bit more. It tastes a little bit lighter. It tastes a little bit more like a single IPA, a little bit more clean. On the back end, I'd say about a medium amount of bitterness. It's actually, probably a little bit more bitter than some of the other beers that I mentioned. Flies away on the palate on the back end a little bit too much. I can maybe use a bit more chewiness. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. chewiness, creaminess I was talking about. You know, I want a little bit more thing, you know, going on and on and on. It flies off the palate just an inch, a bit too much. Wonderful tropical, citrusy, slight grassy hop bomb. Exactly the notes I want. I maybe could use a little bit more juiciness and a little bit more drying and pininess on the back end, but I'm like picking at straws here. I mean, this for me is, I wouldn't blame anyone for giving it 100. I do want to give it probably a 98, 99 though. I'm just missing a little bit of that mouthfeel. I'm thinking, let's go with it is really good. Let's go with a 99, a 99. I would not say it has not disappointed because it's by far the best beer from Maine Beer Company. This beer definitely puts Maine Beer Company on the map with, I believe, some of the other breweries. Previously, I thought another one was their best beer, and that's a very good beer. But this definitely puts them up a little notch. And if they keep pumping out single IPAs and double IPAs just as good as this, then they definitely can put themselves into that camp. Again, this is getting a 99 for me. I absolutely love it. It's really great stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.